Hello and welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. I did the research for the X-ray fracking here. So then I've queued up all of the upgrades we can do with the new science type, which is the red science type. Now, there's been an update to the game. Now, one of the things they say you can do now is you can upgrade sorters and belts and machines by putting a higher level one over them. So, sorry, I was wondering why they weren't showing the cubes, but then of course this is the one that's doing the research, so it's not supposed to show the cubes. Anyway, so if I... Yep, thank you, energy level circuit 2. So... No, okay. So you don't just put over it. There was something in the menus that said upgrade mode. Ah, we've got a new thing here, upgrade facilities. So upgrade conveyor belt Mark 1. Lack of replacing item. I was clicking on the wrong thing. Escape. Nope. Right, upgrade mode. There we go. Upgrade sorter. Ooh. And that just goes instantly? So I've got 199. Yeah, that's just an instantaneous thing. And it mentions to hold shift. Shift to chain upgrade. Maybe that only works on belts. But that is nice and quick. Okay, I'm trying to... Yeah, okay. Oh, no. Oh, wow, look at that. It does... Okay. If you mouse over a belt and hold down shift, the entire belt will get selected for upgrade. That's good. But we just want to do the sorters for now. Make sure we are getting our science as quickly as we can. That's a nice mechanism. We have nowhere near enough magnetic coils. Because none of these are outputting. Oh my lord. Okay, well that was a bit of a mistake, wasn't it? Don't know if anyone mentioned this in the comments. Episode 3 just got released. There we go. Here we go. So that's how we can upgrade stuff. Right, hopefully now we'll actually start making our blue science at the proper speed. So I can look here and see that it's never quite building up enough of them. Drone engine level 2, drones fly faster. There we go. So now we've got enough of them in there, so that will continually work. We can check here as well. These ones are okay. Excellent stuff. So we do have full lines of red and blue at the moment, so we are keeping up with the manufacturing. But we are building up on the oil, so we want to do the X-ray fracking stuff. And I think I'm going to do that here. So X-ray fracking, made it in a refining facility, and you can see it takes the refined oil and 2 hydrogen, and it will output 3 hydrogen and graphite. So let's grab our oil. So I've got one extra drone. I've got 4 drones and they fly a little bit quicker now. Right, so this thing's going to carry 6 refined oil a second, which I think is what this array outputs. Oh, okay, we now have the mecha sail. We'll investigate that in a moment.
You have received the ability to sail. Double-click the space key to lift off to enter the flight mode, and keep pressing the forward direction and space keys in the flight mode, and you will enter the sailing mode when you reach a certain altitude.
Well, let's give this a go, actually.
Now, you can try to view the whole planetary system, and even the entire cluster, by clicking the star map button in the lower left corner of the screen.
I think we could see that before, but I think now we have more information on everything. Alright, so if I double tap, I go to flight mode.
In sailing mode,
there we go.
You can control the mecha go to different planets or planetary systems by following the arrows in the space navigation. Hold down the shift key to accelerate.
Yep.
Back arrow key to slow down. You can also use the Q, R keys to hold down the right mouse button, dragging to sideward flight.
Yeah, but how do I just steer to the left and right? Because I'm sort of rotating, but I'm just going in a straight line all the time. See, I've never quite worked out how to control this. So I can speed up, but the moment I stop accelerating, I slow down to a default. I think maybe I have to right-hand click and drag to the left and the right. Well, that's how I can get around the planet nice and quick. It does burn the energy pretty quick. I mean, we've got plenty of fuel left, but our regen, we only regenerate power at like 80 kilowatts. Okay, we are now mining faster and using less. That is good. So, I wanted to make sure that I was using up a full belt of this oil. It's a 4-second process. So, 4-second process and 1 oil. Okay, I might not want to position this like this. Ah, they've got a complete destruction mode as well. If you hold down shift while deleting a belt, the whole thing gets zapped. That's useful. I think I need to do math on this. One oil every 4 seconds. So 1 oil, but it's only every 4 seconds. That's 0.25, and if my belt can hold 6, nope. 6 divided by 0.25? Yeah, I can support 24 of these. So it's going to be twice as many as I've got there. So, we're going to get our oil refineries, rotate them around. Room for the oil belt. No. No. rotate you around. Room for 2 output belts. And we need 12 along here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Okay, we've got extra vertical construction.
You have unlocked the vertical construction technology. When building facilities such as Matrix Lab, storage, and storage tank, you can try to build them vertically to make more efficiency use of space.
Yes, thank you. So that's where the oil is going to be grabbed from. So then we're going to have... Okay, we need foundation support. Let's just add that out a little bit. And we should be able to get all the ones we need here. Right, and you are going to be doing my X-ray fracking. I think I've got the maths on this right. This should completely consume a belt of refined oil. I hope at some point we will get blueprints in this game. You know, it might be tricky because the grid sort of changes at different parts on the planet, but some form of mass copy and paste will be good. Right, so these things are going to be outputting 2 products. Doesn't really show there, does it? Graphite and hydrogen. Numbers. Do I need to do the double belt thing? We are outputting 4 things every 4 seconds. So we're putting out 1 thing a second, and we have 12 machines on each side. So yeah, so we've got 2 belts of output. Right. So you're going to run the full length there. And that's 6 machines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The rest of them are going to output here. And I'll just do the same on the other side. I need to do this slightly differently, I think. Or do I? Okay, so that's another multiple layer research. You output 4 things a second. No, I think this will work. No, it won't. No, it won't. Okay, I need... For these ones, I need extra outputs in between all of these. We'll see why in a moment. Oh. I am suddenly doubting everything I'm doing. This doesn't work because I need to chain them. Yeah, this is wrong. I need to do this differently. The idea is that the hydrogen these things output, they want to also pick up. Okay, I'm going to put a gap of 4 there. Okay, my mecha moves faster now. So that will chain the first 6 together, which might be good enough. Let me just sort of make sure this works on one side, and then I'll duplicate it. So the oil will still be coming in here. Okay, so you're going to grab oil. You both output... No, because see, if they both output, they can't then both grab. I know there's a design that will work. I mean, I could turn these on their sides, but then they're going to sort of stretch far too far. What if we duck around every one? Can we get it to work this way? Right, so you're going to dump there and then grab. Then this one's going to dump and then grab. So the idea is that I will put a little bit of hydrogen in this one. It will use 2 hydrogen, make 3. It will drop the 3 on there, and then it will pick up the hydrogen again until it's full. And only once it's full of hydrogen will the hydrogen start to flow by again. It won't pick up the graphite because these things are relatively intelligent, and they won't grab stuff that's not actually part of their ingredients. So this one has dumped and grabbed, so then this one dumps and grabs. Dump and grab. Not sure I did those in the right order. Dump. Dump, grab, dump, grab. Okay, so I think that's all those ones done. So now we just do something similar here. These aren't evenly split. No, this one shouldn't be interacting there. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on that belt. 6 going on that belt. So it's a little complex, but I think it's going to work okay. Right, let's feed our oil in. And power this up. Because I want to check that what I've currently got works. Recipe, X-ray fracking. Okay, here comes the oil. So everything's starting to grab the oil, but it's not doing any processing yet because I've not added any hydrogen. So I need a little bit of hydrogen just to get me started. We're actually clogged here because our oil is full. Well, we unlocked extra vertical stacking, so get those in, this will open up again. Okay, there we go. 4 bits of hydrogen, which should be all I need. Okay, so I'm going to drop in 2 hydrogen. So we should see that it'll output hydrogen and then grab it straight back in again, which lets it process with 1 extra. Now it has 2 extra, and it's going to keep doing this until it's full on hydrogen. I think it'll accept a total of 10 hydrogen before it starts outputting the extra. And doing it this way means you don't have to pipe in any hydrogen. All you're doing is consuming refined oil. Okay, there we go. So we should start to see an extra bit of hydrogen escape. There we go, an extra bit of hydrogen's made it round and gets grabbed by the next machine. And now it's outputting over here. So this first machine's going to always be at a maximum of hydrogen 10. This one's now going to rapidly fill up because it's got the excess from both of these machines going into it. And that should work its way down the line. Now I need to do that for the start of the next row. So that's got this one working, and again it's picking up its own hydrogen to continue the thing. Right, and I just have to mirror image this on the other side. So just need to power these ones up. Actually, it might just be a case of repairing that connection. Grabbers flashing? Nope, so these ones just need to grab the oil and then get seeded with hydrogen. Right, maybe a little bit of hydrogen. Okay, I've got 6 hydrogen on me now. It should be enough to get this side up and running. And the second set of machines starts here. Okay, so this is outputting 4 full belts worth of stuff. No, it's going to output 1.5 belts of hydrogen and half a belt of graphite. So let me start with the graphite. I want to route it up to here. We're going to put a splitter in. Let's get one where bits of it's in the air. Rotate you round. And once I connect it up, its priority input is going to be from this machine. So let's hop both these lines over here. And I suspect, because we're dealing with 4 full lines, we might want to do this a bit differently than we did up here, and actually have 4 separate splitters. Keep forgetting where the splitters live. So we'll stagger them like this. You go in there. You go in there. We're only going to have a single belt's worth of this stuff coming out. So let's do that. And quickly set a filter on them. Right, so you are going to be for graphite, and you also are for graphite. Right, our belt is at the correct height, so we can bring it over here. Why have you gone down to 0 level? No one asked you to go down to 0 level now, did they? Please stay up in the air for now. And I want an input priority there. So because this one's highlighted blue, if there's a choice between taking graphite from this belt or this belt, it will take it from here, which will ensure that our machines don't get clogged with graphite. We should see that in action. We should see this line stop and this line flow in. Yep, there we go. Now, we want to do something similar here for the hydrogen. Except I want to prioritize the hydrogen output from the oil. Actually, it doesn't really matter, because the whole point of all this is just to get, in general, as much hydrogen as possible. So I think I can put my splitter here. Both of these are going to be outputting hydrogen on the other belt, I think. I could just output into this tank. 2 inputs available on it. I can't remember how many hydrogen belts I'm going to end up with. I might be overdoing the belts a bit. So do I put like another splitter in? This is only half of the array. I may have overdone the production. Okay, we are going to prioritize input from that tank. And the other half of this array is going to... Yeah, no, you see, straight away this stops. Okay, we're just going to output from both of those into there. So we will put an on-the-ground splitter here. With no priorities set. And it's going to output into there. Please go in there. Thank you. And the other one's going to route the other side. One graphite every 4 seconds. Where's my calculator? So I've got to do the math on this. I really do. Right, so it's one graphite every 4 seconds. But I have 24 machines. So that is 1 belt of graphite. And then it's 3 hydrogen every 4 seconds. 24 machines. Right, so it is 3 belts of hydrogen. 3 belts. Wow, 3 belts of hydrogen just from this. But only 1 belt of graphite. Did not mean to just throw that down willy-nilly. Right, so I want an in-the-air splitter, and I want it to line up with that. You're going to go into that one. You're going to go into that one. Filter graphite. Filter graphite. Now, I don't want to go in there because there's a lot of hydrogen coming out of there. I don't want to clog it. So you guys just need to... Please stay up in the air. It seems to be like completely random as to whether or not it decides to change that. Right, you're going to connect in there. going to connect in. Come on. There. So even though it's 4 converging belts of graphite, it should only be a single belt's worth. And now the hydrogen. Can I run you? Let's run you even higher. That. No, 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 no. I don't know why you keep doing that. I'm sure it's my fault, but still. Right. I go 1 higher on you. Belts can be a little tricky to work with. There we go. Now we drop you down. And into there. Why are you not... Ah, okay, simply because this is... We aren't consuming graphene because this is blocked. Right, so all of our hydrogen is going through this tank. I love the detail on the graphics in this game. So hopefully we will start consuming the graphite. We can speed up. Ooh, that's a nice amount. Better go back and get some more labs. Oh, our poor drones trying to keep up with us. Let's start with these ones. There we go. We should be consuming the graphite at a nice pace now. All of it's coming from over here. I want to see these belts start to not get clogged with it. Oil levels are still going up. Yeah, so what we might want to do is there's a type of tech called thermal plants. Thermal power. Essentially, burn stuff to make energy. Power provides 2.16 megawatts and will burn anything burnable. We are actually just banking this stuff, aren't we, at the moment? Yeah. And what we can do is, if we do get capped on oil or hydrogen, we can start burning the excess. Okay, I'm going to redo these belts slightly. I'm going to merge those two first. And then we'll merge there. That way these two are combining, these two are combining, and then we combine there. I'm hoping that's going to even it out a little bit. We're actually gaining hydrogen now. This is good. And we're not at full production because of this. Oh, there we go. Oh, I thought we were starting to drain the backlog. Yeah, okay. It's good to start to see gaps appearing in there. So, I think this is a success. So, we need to think about what we're going to do next. It would be good to have the hydrogen fuel rods. Take excess hydrogen. Oh no, but that takes titanium, which I don't have until I go to another planet. High efficiency logistics. Faster sorters, faster belts. That would be good, but they take the gravitic engines. Electromagnetic turbines. Right, so we'll research that. And faster logistics. And titanium smelting. Right, so I'll get those researched, and in the next episode we might go to another planet, because there is no titanium on this planet, except for the little bits and pieces we've maybe found in the rocks. Like whenever I've smashed up a rock, I'm turned around. Over here. Whenever I've smashed up a rock, there was a chance of having a little bit of titanium in it. So we've got like 6 titanium ore, which is nothing. We're also going to start to need the silicon. 8 megajoules. Hydrogen's actually pretty good raw energy. But there is no silicon and there is no titanium on our current planet. Right, that's an ice giant. That's collectible fire, ice, and hydrogen, but that's it. Alright, so we've got 2 other planets in our system. Right, Menkeb 2. Very good wind energy on this planet, 150% ratio. Has titanium, but no silicon, which is a little annoying. And then we've got Menkeb 1. This has plenty of titanium and a little bit of silicon. Ooh, there's not much silicon around here. This one is actually pretty good for solar energy. Solar energy, 137%. So, I think we will be going to Menkeb 1. And we might want to get solar panels. Which needs the silicon, actually. So we can invent it and maybe actually build it on Menkeb 1. So this is Menkeb 4. Oh, okay, because the ice giant's actually Menkeb 3. Because you have copper, you have some iron. You've got almost no silicon. It's actually a worryingly small amount of silicon. Right, faster stuff and conveyor belts. So, next episode, we will expand them all a bit. And hopefully go and get titanium from the other planet. I'll see you then. Bye bye.